Some people feel like they were born to lose, like the universe has already decided their fate, but that's not true. The truth is, the world doesn't decide who wins and who loses. You do. Resistance, failure, struggle, these aren't signs that you're doomed. They're just part of the process. The real winners aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who refuse to stay down. Actual victory belongs to those who don't see failure as the end, but as fuel. Let the challenges push you forward like a river carving its path through solid rock. Most people think they're alone in their struggles, that no one understands their pain. But here's the truth. Everyone is fighting battles, even the ones who seem like they have it all together. Some just hide it better than others. The moment you accept this, the moment you stop comparing yourself to others, you'll start seeing your own power. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are simply in the process of becoming. Success isn't about waiting for things to make sense. It's about moving forward despite the uncertainty. If everything always went perfectly, there would be no journey. Growth is uncomfortable. Progress is messy. But that's the point. Your process, your struggle, that's where fulfillment is found. Stop looking for an easy path. Instead, focus on your path, your climb, your own race. And let's be honest, this road is lonely. Not everyone will understand your ambition. Not everyone is meant to go where you're going. As you grow, the gap between you and others widens. You can't slow down for them, and you can't drag them along. If they're meant to be in your life, they will catch up. If not, you have to let them go. Growth requires sacrifice. Fear is what holds most people back. Not failure, not lack of skill, but fear. Fear of being different. Fear of losing. Fear of standing alone. But your deepest fear is not that you're inadequate. It's that you're powerful beyond measure. Shrinking yourself won't serve the world. Playing small won't make anyone feel better. You were born to shine. The moment you let yourself shine, you give others permission to do the same. If you're going to try, go all the way. Don't half-step, don't second-guess, commit completely. That might mean losing relationships, comfort, security. It might mean hunger, cold, failure, and rejection. But if you push through, if you refuse to quit, it will be the greatest thing you've ever done. The nights will burn with purpose. The struggle will turn into strength. You will ride life straight to victory because there is no other way. You can't appreciate the light unless you face true darkness. Pain is not your enemy, it's your teacher. You're not being tested because you're weak. You're being shaped into something stronger. Stop running from your battles. Face them. Conquer them. The life you want isn't out of reach. It's just outside your comfort zone. But most people cling to the familiar, even when it holds them back. They want success without struggle, change without sacrifice. But you know better. You know the journey is supposed to be hard. Every obstacle is another opportunity to rise. Every setback is another reason to push forward. Ask yourself, if you could do it all over again, would you make the same choices? Would you fight for your dreams? Or would you let fear make your decisions? Destiny isn't something that happens to you. It's something you create. Waiting won't get you there. Hoping won't get you there. Only action will. The universe doesn't care about your dreams. It won't hand you success. It won't reward you just because you want it bad enough. If you want it, prove it. Fight for it. Suffer for it. Break yourself down and rebuild. The real enemy isn't out there. It's inside you. It's the doubt, the excuses, the hesitation. But here's the truth. Fate bends for those who refuse to be defeated. Most people don't make it. Not because they're incapable, but because they give up. They hit a wall and think, maybe this isn't for me. But you're not most people. You don't quit when it gets hard. You push harder. You adapt. You evolve. Chasing your destiny isn't easy. It will break you, test you, force you to confront every weakness. But that's the point. Success isn't just about winning. It's about transformation. The version of you that's scared, uncertain, and playing small. That version of you cannot reach greatness. If you want to claim your destiny, that version of you has to die. Yes, it's painful. Yes, it's terrifying. But do you know what's even worse? Regret. Looking back and realizing you let fear win. Realizing you had the chance to create something incredible, and you let it slip away. Don't let that be your story. Don't settle. Don't accept a life that's less than what you're capable of. Your destiny is waiting, but it won't wait forever. Are you willing to fight for it? Are you willing to keep going, no matter how long it takes, no matter how hard it gets? Because if you are, if you refuse to quit, then nothing in this world can stop you. Not failure, not fear, not the people who doubt you. The only thing standing in your way is you. So stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Start moving. And don't stop until the life you've dreamed of is the life you're living. Your fate is yours to claim, so claim it. The fire inside you is not something small, not something weak. It's the force that can change everything. Break every limit and rewrite your entire life. But only if you let it burn. Only if you stop holding yourself back. Only if you finally decide that you are done making excuses and start making moves. Because the truth is, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's gonna fight your battles for you. Nobody's gonna push you when you feel like stopping. That's all on you. That's your job, your responsibility. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you will realize how powerful you actually are. You think the pain you feel is a sign to stop. No, it's a test. It's a question life is asking you. How much do you really want this? And how you answer that question will decide your future. Most people break. Most people quit. Most people never even try because the road looks too hard. The climb looks too steep. The struggle looks too long. And that's why most people stay stuck. That's why most people never reach their potential. But you're not like them. You are not most people. Because deep down, there's a voice inside you that refuses to give up. That refuses to settle for less. That refuses to let life beat you into submission. And if you listen to that voice, if you trust that fire inside, you will become unstoppable. Because strength isn't about never failing. Strength is about failing over and over again and still choosing to rise. It's about falling face first into the dirt and still standing up, ready to fight again. It's about knowing that even on your worst day, you will never back down. So let them doubt you. Let them laugh at your dreams. Let them say you'll never make it. And then watch as you prove every single one of them wrong. Because you don't need permission. You don't need validation. You don't need anyone to believe in you except yourself. The rest, the results, the success, that will all come. But only if you take the first step. Only if you stop waiting for the perfect moment. Only if you decide that today is the day everything changes. No more excuses. No more delays. No more holding back. This is your time. This is your life. And if you want it, really want it, then there's only one thing left to do. Go take it. Because at the end of the day, nobody is going to hand you the life you dream of. Nobody is going to open the doors for you. Nobody is going to give you the strength, the discipline, the fire. You have to build that yourself. You have to wake up every single day and decide that no matter how hard it gets, no matter how tired you feel, no matter how many obstacles stand in your way, you are not stopping. You are not breaking. You are not quitting. Most people will never understand this mindset. They will tell you to slow down, to take it easy, to be realistic. They will try to convince you that your dreams are too big, that your goals are impossible. But their words don't define you. Their doubts don't control you. Because while they are busy making excuses, you are out there making moves. While they sit back and wait for life to change, you are out there forcing change to happen. This isn't about luck. This isn't about waiting for the right opportunity. This is about commitment. This is about obsession. This is about waking up every single day and doing whatever it takes to get closer to the life you want. Because there is no easy way. There is no shortcut. There is no magic formula. There is only one truth. You either put in the work, or you stay exactly where you are. And the question is, are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to sacrifice comfort for greatness? Are you willing to push yourself beyond every limit, beyond every doubt, beyond every excuse? Because if you are, then nothing can stop you. Nothing can break you. Nothing can hold you back. Your future is in your hands. Your destiny is waiting for you. But it will not wait forever. Time is moving. The clock is ticking. And every second you spend hesitating is a second lost. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission. Stop waiting for life to get easier. It won't. You don't need easy. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need approval. You just need to start. Start now. Start today. Start where you are, with what you have, and never look back. Because the moment you do, that's the moment your life truly begins. Because this is not just about success. This is about who you become in the process. It's about the strength you build, the resilience you forge, and the mindset you create. It's about stepping into the version of yourself that refuses to be average, refuses to be weak, refuses to let life dictate what is possible. You are not meant to just exist. You are meant to dominate. So when the pain comes, when the doubt creeps in, when the world tells you that you can't, you keep going. when the failures stack up, when nothing seems to be working, when the weight of it all feels unbearable, you keep pushing. Because this is the moment that separates the ones who dream from the ones who do. This is the moment where most people quit, where most people accept defeat. But not you. You rise. The road will never be smooth. The climb will never be easy. And that's exactly why most people never make it. But that's also what makes it worth it. Because if it were easy, it wouldn't mean anything. If success came without struggle, without sacrifice, without discipline, then everybody would have it. But it doesn't. It belongs to the relentless. It belongs to the ones who refuse to break. It belongs to the ones who are willing to suffer for it, bleed for it, fight for it. So stop wishing. Stop waiting. Stop hoping that life will hand you something. Take it. Own it. Make it yours. Step up, push forward, and never look back. Because every second you waste in hesitation is a second stolen from your future. Every moment of doubt is a moment lost. And the only way to stop losing is to start winning. There is no limit to what you can achieve. There is no ceiling to how high you can rise. The only limits that exist are the ones you refuse to break. So make a choice. Make it now. Decide that you will not be stopped. Decide that you will push forward no matter what. Decide that no matter how hard it gets, no matter how far you have to go, you will never give up. Because the world doesn't owe you anything. Life doesn't guarantee you success, but if you are willing to fight for it, if you are willing to give everything you have, then there is absolutely nothing that can stop you. So stand up, take control, and go claim the life that is waiting for you.